What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. Today we're going to be talking about free Calvin Johnson or any player that you want. EA Sports has allowed us to be able to get any free Ultimate Legend over I think it's going to probably be about an eight-week period because they've given us the option to get 7 of them today by doing all of the missions that are available. So this was one of my free cards that I got as part of the weekly release. I'm going to explain all of that. And I'm going to explain the tokens that you get that you're going to have to put into the set later on. Then we're going to go over my Weekend League monthly rewards, and we're going to see what we get from that during this launch right now. So welcome to the channel. If you haven't already subscribed, please feel free to do so. You're going to get all the information you need regarding Madden 20 Ultimate Team here. So sit back, relax, and let's talk about it. So this was the free card that you get for the weekly thing. The only issue is you have to play 3 games. Well, actually 2. So look, this is how it works, right? They dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are 8 legends they dropped today. So there are enough solos available right now for you to get 4 of these, the Ultimate Legend Showdown thing. That showdown gives you the free player of the actual promo that goes to the set. All right, so that's one. That's going to be 2, 3, and then this is 4. So the one that I did right here, I just wanted to make sure that you guys understand. The Ultimate Legends Kickoff, this right here gives you the token that's going to be needed in the set that I'm going to show you in a second. You only have to get like 3 stars to get that. Then you have the 2 players individually. Then you have the Ultimate Legend Showdown that gives you a player that should go towards the sets of either of those. You just saw the free one I got just a while ago, the 88 overall Calvin Johnson. Then you have another one, Ultimate Legends Kickoff, that gives you another collectible. All right, these are the tokens. So today you should be able to get, that's 1, 2, 3, and then this is 4. So you should be able to get 4 tokens today. I believe you need, it tells you right there that you need a total of 16. So however they decide to continue to release it, you're gonna have to make sure that you play at least the one that gives you the tokens. You don't have to play these individually, but it looks like what they're doing is you have to play the 2 games to get a version of a skill edition of the player of the week. All right, so we got that Calvin. It could have been Warren Sapp. It could have been whatever you want. So you guys know how I feel about Calvin Johnson. If you've been watching my channel for long enough, he's obviously going to be a guy that we're going to go after every time. Everything else that's available, we're going to do the kickoffs for those, the kickoff for that one, and we're going to get the other collectible for this week's release. So these are the 8 players right here, and then you have the option to get 4 actual tokens. You need 16 total to get any of the ones that they're going to be getting released over this however many weeks that they're going to be doing it. You're going to be able to get one of them for free, similar to what happened with the NFL 100. Same thing, nat player, all that good stuff. All right, so let's go take a look at the set really quickly so you guys can more or less understand what's going on. When you go over, the top set is going to be the one you're going to be adding the tokens to. So we're going to add our token, the one we got today, and then we can also go and get 3 more like I just showed you. So we should have a total of 4 today. It expires on February 19th. I don't know if you guys caught it in the writing. I'm going to go back there just so you guys can see it because I know people are going to be asking, yo, Gmia, when does it expire? Even though like I assume that in the writing you guys can see it. Some of you guys actually don't. Now, as far as Calvin Johnson's prices go, we have a 96 overall power-up pass, so it's not that big of a deal to get him right now for free. So we're not even going to spend money on that. As far as everything else that's available, I'm not interested in any of these other cards, including the new Troy Polamalu, because I believe that Taylor Mays fits my scheme a lot better. Plus, he gets 9ers chem, 99 speed. It's a no-brainer. All right, so let me go back over here. We're going to go ahead and make sure that it says it clearly for you that it expires on 2/19, so you guys don't wonder when it's expired. That means you have to get all of that done in that time period, okay, before they end on 2/19. Beat the kickoff challenges. So these end on 2/19. I don't know what happens afterwards, but you have until February 19th to get at least all of these. Maybe the new ones that they release have different deadlines, but make sure you guys get these done, which I will. You got to get the kickoff challenges done. The other parts that go to the cards, that's not that necessary if you don't want to do it, but get the ultimate kickoffs done so that you get your 4 for today. So that way you're not losing out and we don't have any issues with that. All right. Now, as far as Calvin Johnson's price goes, we're not really worried about that because what we're going to be doing right now, this was the top 100 Weekend League rewards for the month of January. So we're going to go ahead and take our 7200 training right off the bat. All right. We'll get that done. Okay, and I want to know, are you guys going to get a free Calvin Johnson, or are you going to wait to see what else comes out? Let me know what player you're going to pick. It's obviously going to be a lot of new stuff because they've really been tearing it up with content. So I do think that they're probably going to give us like, they're going to wow us some more with some of the Ultimate Legends that may be coming out soon. So definitely take a look out for that. Give me some. Yeah, oh, that's mediocre right there. Oh, yeah, Reggie White. No, thank you, bro. That dude right there, garbage. Lofa Tatupu. You serious right now? Bro, you serious? 81. That might go to a set, though. Another power-up. Todd Gurley. That dude's garbage, man. All right, that dude right there is trash. Ted Hendricks power-up. That's garbage. All right, so this is pretty much a trash pack. But you got to remember, you know, it's 15 get a goal. Some of you guys pull the glitchiest stuff out of it. Me, I never have that kind of luck. Let's see what's in store for us with a 5 fantasy pack right now, so we can kind of figure out where we're going with this. We only get 1 from this though, right? I think we only get 1. Okay, this is a Redux. All right, so that's a trash card. All right, what's this? A Howie Long 94. That's garbage. What's this? A 95 Warren Sapp. Okay. Okay, another Redux. What is this? A 93 Bradley Chubb in my pants. Okay, cool. A 94 Brian Urlacher. Yo, bro, what is this garbage we're getting right now? A 96 Christian McAllister. That 96 might be worth every. I don't. It might be. But who wants Christian McAllister? That dude's garbage. A 90. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that that's the most expensive one that's there, and that we just made a major come up. But let's go back and just make sure. You know what I'm saying? Because we have to kind of recollect our thoughts. Like, hold on, EA just blessed us with that. Let's kind of figure out what just happened here, because that was a little too glitchy. So I don't want to go too hard with it. So let's let me. What just? Okay, the 96, right? The 96 was part of what? The series Redux. That was the Christian McAllister, right? So he's 227. The dude is garbage. All right. That was a hold up. Was that Antonio Gates? He was a Redux, right? But which? Okay, he's only 381. I thought he was more glitchy, man. Dude's garbage, bruh. But he's more than the other guy. Either way, it's still 400K. You can't really ask for much more. EA could have, you know, given us something else. Hold up. How much is Calvin Johnson going for, though? Let me see something. Let me go to Ultimate Legends real quick. Let me see what's really popping right now. What's Calvin Johnson going for? Oh, he's going for 595. All right, so either way, it doesn't matter. We're going to use our power-up pass to actually get him for free, because that's why I'm letting you guys know. This is when you guys go through the methods that I showed you to get your level up, and you get to level 90. Throughout that process, you get a 96 power-up pass. That's what you should actually be using anyway to get this done with Calvin Johnson. But yeah, either way, we got to go ahead and grab that Antonio Gates out of there. He's only 381. Dude's garbage. Everybody knows that. Like, it's not a surprise. Well, when I say he's garbage, I'm not talking about like real life. Like, obviously the dude was a stud, especially back in the day with the original Chargers, bro, when it was the 3-headed monster. But other than that, like, these dudes out here, we're gonna go ahead. We got to take him. We got to take this Antonio Gates, get almost 400K right quick, and just keep the come up going. That's still very, very good. Like, I'm not even gonna sit up here and set trip. That's crazy right there. That pack I just pulled, just getting a 97, because you guys have seen weeks where I got like the lowest card possible. So that right there is clutch. Unfortunately for us, we don't need Antonio Gates. I'm pretty sure none of you guys might need him either, unless you guys are like savage Charger fans, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Everybody has a love for, 48,000 training now? Could have probably used that too. So we could go like 368, try to get rid of him, because I don't really see a need that anybody's going to actually want him. Why is it showing Antonio Gates as Kyle Juszczyk? Is that really Antonio Gates or Kyle Juszczyk? You guys see that, right? Or am I going crazy? Did that just show us Kyle Juszczyk? Yo, what is EA doing, bro? I just thought I put Kyle Juszczyk up for sale. All right, okay, he's good. I was to say he's in my lineup. I can't even do that, and I have to power him down first. That was like weird. Let me know if I'm going crazy, guys, because that's always a possibility. All right, so now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Throughout the Ultimate Legend sets, you always play the missions also for the power up of the player. So I already played the challenge to get the who are we talking about? Calvin Johnson, his card, right? We've already played the challenge for it, so you get the power-ups for free for the Ultimate Legends. So he's going to be over here someplace as one of my newer cards. There he is right here. All right, I don't know how much he's going for. Some of you guys find ways to make coins off of it. He should be relatively cheap, 5,000. Oh, somebody, oh, wow, that's pretty good. We should have bought that one and then sold it back for 10. But look, I looked at it really quickly. It doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and let's upgrade this guy. All right, so this is going to be the game plan, right? He actually gets chemmed to a 99 speed, I believe. So because he gets that, Terrell Owens is going to get raid sold. All right. Also, Randy Moss is going to be benched. Just, you know, look, it's not personal. It's all about going for the bigger, better deal. You know what I'm saying? So this 96 overall power pass for right now is going to be ideal for us. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. Give him his X factors. All right. So should we give him Devil Me? Or should we give him Moss? Because, you know, Moss starts off with Moss. You know what I'm talking about? So he's always a guaranteed, but I feel that we should probably give Cal. I guess we don't have to. I guess just have both of them. And then we know that we get at least the one play from Randy Moss, so that's always a George W. And then we just leave the abilities on Moss then, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess we could do that. Now that I think about it, it might make more sense to just leave it the way that it is. And then we know that we have, you know, 299 speed guys. All right, so he's obviously going to go deep. He's going to be a monster with beat press. We could come back to that later and kind of see what we want to do with it. I don't know exactly how you guys want to work it, but I think it's better to have a player that starts off with it, as opposed. Okay, he has all kinds of card arts. All right, so we got that. I like that one. This one is pretty good, so we're gonna leave that the way that it is right there. And then what we're gonna do is I'm gonna actually put him inside the lineup, and we're gonna go ahead and rage sell Terrell Owens. Now, some of you guys are probably like, "Yo, Gmia, you got a 49er theme team. What are you doing, bro?" I'm doing what's best for my family and myself, bro. And I'm going to Disneyland. Like, bro, I'm Patrick Mahomes. Like, I'm gonna tell you this right now. It doesn't really matter because T.O., he really cost us. He cost us big because that 98 speed not being 99 really hurts us. So getting a guy like, obviously Calvin Johnson out there, it's going to make both sides of the field even more of a dangerous threat. Now, as far as the 49ers go, you'll see that we have a 29 right there. That's because we have the power-up of Garrison Hurst. All right, so we actually doubled down with Hanks as the free safety with the other ×3, Merton Hanks, and we have the running back now. So we're safe with that, just to give you guys a pointer of how we got so much. So we don't really need Terrell Owens at this point. So the best move, you see his 98 speed, all that stuff like that, 97 jumping, that all looks great, whatever, doesn't really matter. Okay, Calvin Johnson comes in and he's a monster to start the game. I just don't feel that it makes sense to take away Moss 100, because if we take away that Moss 100, that's a guaranteed, like, it makes your opponent have to think very, very hard with everything that he's doing, which is why I like it to start the game. That is the only reason, guys. There is nothing else going on. Now, you can see 99 speed, 99 jumping. Let's go take a look at some of his other stuff that he has going on. 94 catch, lower than his, but the 99 jump, we'll see what he does with that. Catching traffic, 99 spec catch, short route running, medium route, deep route running. So with Calvin Johnson, it's a better deal. Even though Terrell Owens gets chem to a 99 with the 49ers chem, you can look at it and see that Calvin is pretty much a monster. You know what I'm saying? Like, the dude is outrageous. So with those type of things that we have going on, I think for us, 99 speed, 97 excel, that's going to be a little bit better for us, and it's going to give our opponent something to think about, as opposed to just sitting around and like, yo, T.O. can't burn anybody. Now remember, if people come out with Deion Sanders and other fast players, that can cause issues. It's not a guarantee that you could just go out, you know, and just burn people. You're not gonna be able to do that. But at this point right now, I just think it's in our best interest to go ahead and get rid of T.O. and see what we could get for him, because we don't need him. We have Torrey Holt, he's a 98 speed. Like, we have to start making moves and understanding that the way that the game works, we have to continue to make the best moves for our team. So if you want to keep T.O. because he's a 49er, that's fine. I have no, like, you know, 49ers is not my football team. I don't care. I'm going for the best deal out there. So when I have to pass, I have the best possible targets to throw the ball to. If I play around and I worry about this and I worry about that, it's going to really affect me negatively. And like I said, guys, you don't want to play around with it. You see what I'm doing right now? I don't just tell you guys that, oh yeah, you should do this. I actually do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, bro, if a dude's garbage, and, you know, T.O. has made plays for us, but he hasn't been that, you know, that really, you know, top level tier guy. So I don't really care about that. And getting rid of him right now, I don't feel bad about it. Like, I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes me feel really, really happy to do it to him, because the dude's garbage. So now listen, with everything that we're doing right there, you got to remember also that there are other players that are available and there are other sets that are going on. If you wanted to utilize TO's other cards in different aspects, like for instance, a Team of the Year set, that's all something that you can look to do as well. You know, you have to be very, very smart and try to think about every move that you make with the game to kind of give yourself more and more coins as you go along. Now, depending on when you guys watch this video, you may be wondering about Night Train Lane and all this other stuff. I'm going to be releasing information about what's actually going on with that. He's 17K. Let's see if we can use him someplace else instead of getting rid of him right there. This guy's 91 overall. What are you going for? 65. So you're 65. That'll be another 91. Maybe we just get rid of his main card and then we see what we could do with the other set, because I want to make sure that we're all learning stuff. You know what I'm saying, guys? We need to make sure that we're learning stuff. So this guy's at 96. We could get rid of him for 275, because again, all the market is going to do is continue to plummet depending on the cards that come out at the newer positions. And all of us have those myths in our head like, you know what? EA probably nerfs cards as other cards come out. So Calvin Johnson might actually go crazy when we initially get him out in gameplay. He might be the most unbelievable card ever, and then a game later, the dude sucks. So we have to be very, very careful with the way that we move with that stuff. And I continuously tell you guys that because I don't want you guys to fail at anything. I want you guys to always be ready to go, always succeed at whatever you're trying to get done, which is why I try to get you the information as soon as possible. So now, this is what I was talking about. As far as the Team of the Year defense goes, we can look to see what's available. Now, the 93 overall, we're going to use that Derwin James because he's a Nat. And we actually downgraded him because we got Taylor Mays. The 91s now, okay, TO is like, what, 60K? And then obviously I'm going to put Julius Peppers in there because Julius Peppers is going to be somebody we want to use. All right, now, these other cards, depending, well, this guy, we'll put Brian Urlacher in there. That dude's garbage, so we don't really need to have him in there. Who's the 90 overall? Marcus Allen and Gale. Okay, Gale Sayers can go in here. And then we already know we have a TO at that price. But this is the thing, right? You want to find the cheapest 91. All right, so TO might not be the cheapest 91. So you want to go check the auction house. And because we have 2 players in that slot, we can't automatically check it ourselves. So we have to, you know, figure that out amongst each other. So here we go right now. We're going to go ahead and check the 91 overall. All right, so let's go here. 91 overall. So we'll find one that's like, okay, he's 59K. So let's go wide receiver. That guy's 58. So it looks like the wide receivers are pretty garbage. All right, and dudes are coming in at like 50 something. So we could check that out. 39, 90, 91. Okay, what team was that guy on? What team was these bums on that we just saw? This guy's 54. Is that the cheapest? Marvin Jones? He's a Lion, right? So let's go check out the Lions, because nobody should be really going crazy about that. All right, 51. So we'll take this 51. TO was about 60 something, so you could probably save 10K there, but is it really worth it right now to try to get the 68 for him? I don't think so. So I'm just going to use him in the set to let you guys, you know, pretty much understand, like, I'm about my business. I'm just trying to get this money real quick. Let's see if we can pull an Aaron Donald out of this Team of the Year set. If we pull anything else that's garbage, you know what it is? We still tried, you know, so it is what it is. Why is it 9 sets here? Hold on, because how many players did they release? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, so 8 Ultimate Legends came out today. That's why it's 9. All right, cool. All right, so Team of the Year. We're going to go back. We're going to go Team of the Year defense. And we're going to add the 2 92s. As a matter of fact, we can add them both at the same time. The reason that you keep Julius Peppers is because I have a feeling that he's getting a card very soon. And that 92 overall is going to be very, very essential, because those are the cards that people don't readily have, the Series Redux or the NFL 100s. So you're going to want to watch that card. And then, you know, obviously we're going to get him as soon as he comes out. All right, what's this? What's this right here? All right, so they gave us a Calais Campbell. I don't know. I know that guy becomes the Team of the Year version once you add him to the set. I don't know what his price is, but either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, we're going to get rid of him regardless. Nothing matters about it. We're just trying to make sure that we have a suitable amount of coins at all times, that our stack stays heavy, bruh. That's pretty much what it is. So what is he doing right now? 96. All right, so he's 220. All right, so we made 200K. All right, you know, we're not going to try to go crazy and break the bank. Obviously, Aaron Donald would have been better. But again, this is the kind of stuff that I want you guys to use your minds with as you get, you know, more updated with your team and you have players that were in the previous series a Nat or whatever, like that Derwin James that we got from solos. Well, not solos, missions and challenges. So why is this guy, why does he look like John Randall? Yo, bro, I'm going crazy. Bro, have I been drinking? I don't know. Have I? Bro, is that guy the right? It don't really matter. I think EA is playing with my brain, bro. Because that's John. Where did he go? All right, he sold, but we still have John Randall. All right, cool. All right, so that's pretty much what I have for you guys today. We created Calvin Johnson. I want you guys to look to see what's going on with everything I just gave you. As always, any other comments, feedback, anything like that, definitely leave it in the comments. Please look out for the other videos where I show you guys how I got Night Train Lane, how I got my coins back and everything like that. If you want to see it sooner than later, you know what to do. Just like the video. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You have an unbelievable day. One love, y'all.